Hello, scholars. Welcome back from spring break. Today is Monday, April 20th, and this lesson is good for both Monday and Tuesday. So if you have an odd block, so you're in period 5, you would do this lesson on Monday, and if you're in period 2, you would do this lesson on Tuesday. So this is the first week of quarter 4, the last quarter for the whole year, and we've been doing online learning for either 19 or 20 days, depending if you're watching on Monday or Tuesday. So let's look at your assignment for today. Your assignment today has 2 tasks associated with it. So it gives you the steps. It says watch the video, which is this video. And then it says complete task 1, which is the no red ink apostrophe practice activity. And then the second task is task 2, which is a common lit article, and I'll show you that in a second. So the first objective is we will apply knowledge of apostrophes to complete practice exercises on No Red Ink. So you're going to go to No Red Ink and log in. You're going to make sure that you're in the appropriate class. So I'm going to practice with period 2. And you're going to click on the assignment that has today's date, and it says practice in all caps, and it says apostrophes. This practice has 3 topics. So you're going to need to do all 3 topics, and up here it should have 100% when you're done. That's task number 1. Task number 2 is to read the Common Lit article about Adolf Hitler and complete the quiz and writing activities that go with the article. The objective that goes with this task is we will read a short text and use evidence to decode the main idea and answer thought questions. You have not used Common Lit before, but I added you to my class automatically from Google Classroom. So you can click on this link below to open up, or you can just go to the dashboard, the URL, and click Common Lit. When you go to Common Lit, you're going to click the option where it says log in with Google. Mine isn't going to give me that because I'm already logged in. But here it would give me an option to log in with Google. And when you log in, you're going to look for my class or your class. So it would either be period 2, English 1 Essentials, or it would be period 5, English 1 Essentials. And then you're going to find the assignment in your dashboard, which is here. If you can't, you can look up my classes and assignments. That's another way to do it. When you're completing this, you should find the one that's called Adolf Hitler. We're going to start our Holocaust research project in just 2 short weeks. So we're going to spend the next 2 weeks learning about the Holocaust. The first thing we're going to learn about is Adolf Hitler. This is sort of like Newsy LA, but it's not for a current event. It's for more literature and background information. So you're going to read this article by Jessica McBurney, and it's going to tell you all about Hitler. As you go through, you can annotate the text. You can also have it read aloud to you. So if you want, you can click and it will read you the article, which is really nice. As you read, it says, please take notes on how Hitler rose to power and why he is one of the most infamous dictators in history. You can take your notes on a piece of paper, or you can also take your notes on the document online like you can on Newsy LA. So let me show you. Adolf Hitler was maybe the most infamous person in history. It's going to give you a little bit of help here. So if I click on 1, it's going to tell me what infamous means. And it'll do that throughout the article. So infamous is like he's known, but for doing really bad things. He promoted racist ideas and ordered the murder of millions of ethnic minorities, especially Jews. He rose to power during a time of crisis. It told me to take some notes on how he rose to power, so I would like to annotate this. So I would like to take this sentence and annotate it. When I highlight the sentence, now I have a chance to highlight it in whatever color I want. And I can also type and add a note. So here I'm just going to say rose to power during time of crisis. And then I click done and it'll save it. So you're going to read through the whole article and do what I just did, annotate, highlight, and make little notes. Then you're going to answer the guiding questions. No, you don't have to do the guiding questions for this one. You're going to answer the assessment questions, my bad. But after you're finished, you're going to read the whole thing, and then you're going to answer the assessment questions. A lot of them, I'm going to get rid of myself so that you can see better. A lot of them are multiple choice. So you would just click the answer. When you get to the last question, it's going to ask you a writing prompt. So this one asks, how does the author support her claim that Hitler's legacy was violent? Cite evidence from the text in your answer. So you have 4 multiple choice questions and 1 writing question. And then when you're done, you just submit, and I will get your response through the website. If you have any questions, please let me know. When you've done both tasks, task 1 and task 2, then hit turn in on Google Classroom so I know that you finished both. You will get 2 grades for this week. So you would get a grade for your practice, which is why you want to work to get 100% on no red ink. And you will get a grade for completing all of the questions about Adolf Hitler and making the annotations on the document. Again, if you have any questions, email me or Mrs. Cooper. Our office hours